Hello and welcome to Everyday English Kit. Listen carefully, try to understand the main ideas, and answer the questions at the end. Stop the video and copy the questions or their numbers.
Every year on the night of October 31st, something magical happens in many countries around the world. This night is called Halloween. But where did it come from? What does it mean? And why do people do these things? Let's find out. The story of Halloween begins more than 2,000 years ago with a group of people called the Celts. They lived in areas that are now Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France. The Celts celebrated their new year on November 1st. This day marked the end of summer and the beginning of winter, a dark and cold time often associated with death. The night before the new year, on October 31st, they celebrated a festival called Samhain. On this night, the Celts believed that the boundary between the world of the living and the world of the dead became very thin. They thought that ghosts and spirits of the dead could return to earth and walk among the living. To protect themselves, the Celts lit huge bonfires. They also wore costumes, usually animal heads and skins, to disguise themselves. They also left food outside their homes to make the spirits happy. Later, Christianity spread across Europe. The Christian Church wanted to replace the old pagan festivals with its own holy days. So, the night before, October 31st, became known as All Hallows' Eve. Over time, this name was shortened to Halloween. It was Irish and Scottish immigrants who brought many of its traditions in America. They escaped a terrible famine in Ireland and brought their Halloween customs with them. Over time, these traditions mixed with American culture and became the Halloween we know today.
So, what do people do on Halloween now? Trick or treat? This is probably the most famous Halloween activity. On the evening of October 31st, children dress up in costumes and go from door to door in their neighborhoods. They knock on doors and say trick or treat. The treat is candy or chocolate. The trick is a playful threat. If the person doesn't give a treat, the children might play a small trick on them. Of course, most people are happy to give candy, the jack-o'-lantern. The smiling or scary pumpkin with a light inside is the symbol of Halloween. The tradition comes from an old Irish myth about a man named Stingy Jack. Jack tricked the devil and was not allowed into heaven or hell after he died. He was forced to wander the earth forever, carrying only a burning coal inside a hollowed-out turnip to light his way. Dressing up is another huge part of Halloween. Today, people wear all kinds of costumes: witches, ghosts, vampires, superheroes, movie characters, or anything creative. This tradition goes directly back to the Ancient Celts, who dressed up to hide from the spirits. There are many other games and foods associated with Halloween. A very old game is bobbing for apples. Apples are placed in a large bucket of water, and people must try to catch an apple using only their teeth, no hands allowed. People also eat special foods like candy apples, pumpkin pie, and lots of candy. Many families enjoy watching scary movies together, telling ghost stories, or visiting haunted houses. So, Halloween is a holiday with a long and fascinating history. It started as a serious Celtic festival about spirits and winter. It changed when Christianity arrived. And today, it has become a fun celebration for children and adults alike. It's a night for creativity, for community, and for a little bit of spooky fun.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more practice.